Spark's biggest counter in Dota when Night Stalker gets a blink and there is no save on his team up until Rubik gets charged. So it's a cool idea.
What on earth? An Ogre last pick here for the side of Vision. 0 picks, 0 bets. This hero was completely uncontested until this moment here.
He shows up when Yatoro wants to take this break. He plays for Team Spirit, right? And Team Spirit went from the slow kind of 4 protect 1 sort of team. Uh-oh, collapse. That's looking like your first blood. Satanic. Beautiful body blocking there with the treants to collect a kill on a former teammate.
Bring in his little flair here with the Rubik Ogre. I can't count how many times he played this with the Yatoro on that Rubik.
Oh, no one comes so close to drawing the aggro. Yatoro gets overwhelmed here. He does manage to pop his wand, stay alive. 9 class is now going to be the one in trouble, trying to deal with the tombstone. Both of them are solo. They collect on the kill on 9 class, staying in front of Notice. Can they get the second kill? Rue, low on mana, will not have the decay to finish him off.
Early raindrop boots. This is a game where the Slark is going to have muted impact. And if anything, I think Spirit are more dependent on Laurel being able to make moves.
Teleport's coming in. They really set this one up, trying to get the D ward on the ward, barely outside of that. Rue is already rotated over to try and help Laurel, but yeah, Vision just throw everything they have in this mid lane. They do not want to let Laurel get to this level 6. Fortunately, a high ground tombstone is going to be whatever is Vision. Just walk outside of the AoE. No risk.
Don't want to linger too long with this Terrorblade. Just give up that free kill.
Speaking of free kills, Ogre is very oftentimes a free kill. Takes a little while to get him sometimes because he's a big tanky boy, but
first item goes up drop. That sounds like a little
or pulling again. This time he'll be punished for it, but
does have
he gets a number of those creeps killed. Delays this push a lot. They still haven't taken that safe lane tower.
Until you're ready to just play through collapse and his strength. He does have a blink. I mean, he's fairly farmed.
Did you feel like it's one of those weird things that that evasion's so obnoxious, man. It'll cost him a few extra seconds, and collapse does TP away. Success.
Collapse with this really blink dagger. It's very hard to just force the issue yourself, though. So Vision do have to be careful overextending deep into enemy territory.
Rue's gonna tank another gank.
This is that type of fight.
Around to kind of help him out. They burst down the Undying so quickly, and Tombstone's easily dealt with. Yeah, Team Spirit,
not just some ghost up there. Are you actually doing anything after you get out of the sword count? So you have to build in some more damage here. Looking for no one. There's that blink.
Got him on that AoE silence. They've got plenty of disables to follow through, so easy pick off.
Big kill
on no one, and they use it at a period of time where there's going to be a not that big of a daytime window.
Still half the duration here. Might be able to find an extra support. Toro, he's in the vicinity. He's going to meta for this. Yeah, that's another kill. 2 kills off that Dark Ascension, and you got the big one in the Sark.
And even going into the triangle here, take this stack.
Very smooth connection here for collapse. As we mentioned, like 30 seconds till nighttime. It's a pretty small window for Vision to abuse. You know, try and steal the Ancients. This is a little greedy.
They absolutely should try and stop this, though. Nice, good. Okay, they have a Tombstone out, and they're going to be walking into that one. Doom already used out on Yatoro. He needs some help here. Notice also needs some help. They're actually doing a good amount. Doom already dead. Satanic coming through with the follow. He should just be able to clean most of this up. Team Spirit on the retreat, trying to get as many heroes out, and they will get 3 of them out. So in the end, definitely okay for Vision, but if you put together everything, like the stacks that were stolen, trying to hold the game going, Satanic with his aggression of farming every single bit of the map while also being a part of these kills. Rubik is going to die in the mid lane. Satanic, here comes no one as well. Can he hit a pounce to get a kill here? Nah,
being on the front line, the thing you want to do with Slark, and at the same time, you're afraid to give Collapse the jump. Once more, they're going to try and backstab this tower. No one, he shows this is dangerous.
Going to be no one. Caught inside the silence. Can he get out of the AoE? He was almost there, but no. Locked down and killed. The TP coming in from Team Vision. Still want to fight this out, but it's just Notice scaring back Team Spirit, preventing them from going for more kills. Spirit taking most of it, but as you said, both teams are experienced enough to like keep the losses. They're losing some heroes, they're losing some map, but they're still keeping the economy relatively even.
Oh, but it's
Satanic dies. That would be a massive
dead
blow.
if he goes
He's
to
trying to get to his BKB. This is the time for Team Spirit to kill him. He needs the hoodwink here.
Does a lot of damage.
Fighting back though. Collapse is going to hold his ground. The TV goes out. They stop it with a bushwhack. Now a follow through with a sharpshooter. Collapse making sure he doesn't die.
He's so strong.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. He gets one kill when it shouldn't have happened. Almost got a second one, which would have been the improbable. Ultimately impossible for Satanic to stay alive, though.
It's been difficult because you don't have a true initiator in this Vision lineup. It comes down to Blink Doom later, maybe Slarkags, or the Slark having BKB so he can just confidently run in. We have not been at that point yet. Laurel, you are doomed.
Gets caught. Notice, blinks forward, hits him with the stun and a doom.
He actually had a 3x streak, huh? A little extra gold going the way of the Doombringer. Only one left to grab, and it's that Hoodwink Boomerang.
Yeah, I mean, all the Night Stalkers are doing it. It helps their farm. I guess everybody else kind of makes sense. Shield Rune.
Oh, that is a dangerous jump.
Yeah, Collapse. Yeah, I don't know if that you just saw that Power Rune and thought I have to get to that or what, but that was not a good start for a fight.
Just didn't expect them all to be there right at the start. Just a question of can you win a team fight? The team fight still looks difficult.
No one catches him. Force Zap. Not me. Gets away just before the pounce lands. Nicely done. Another support in some trouble. Though Yatoro is actually here, and it's going to force a fast TP away from the Furion. They're the same.
Oh, that bushwhack.
What a beautiful bushwhack. Locked down 2. Rue marches forward a little bit too far forward. No one turns around and kills him with his ultimate and gets out. He still has BKB. Not too much he's afraid of. In fact, he's even going to stand here. See Team Spirit stumble a little bit too far forward.
Does hit nighttime. He's
there.
trying to anchor a position that Spirit can go to here and get a really nice backstab on the fight. Just catch Vision off guard. It might work out here.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good with this smoke happening. Collapse ready to pop the Dark Ascension. Instantly jumps onto the Rubik. Wants to go to the supports first. Same goes with the rest of the team after Jakalis. Both supports. Well, the sharpshooter doesn't land, but they got both of them anyway.
That was very fast. And you can see Vision.
All right, so Vision, they weren't able to snowball the game quite the way they probably wanted to, but there's nothing wrong with their scale.
No. You absolutely get to play game Dota here. Especially if you can find openings like that.
Take off. Satanic, not even required. Just so well executed by
Let
Vision.
the Ogre beat him down.
Yeah.
That's going to be Roshan.
Straight to Roche. No.
You really have to find a good angle. Butterfly done for Yatoro, though. He says, I want to get something done with my timing.
Might find a good angle to get the Lark. Well, it's just the Ogre.
You don't want this Ogre. You don't want to commit the Night Stalker jump on him.
Well, they don't have to.
Yeah, you can poke him down.
Not too bad.
Very, very smart, very one-sided matchup. If you can set up illusions, kind of enter the fight, it's not an easy jump for Notice, then this Terrorblade's difficult to deal with right now.
Boss 9 class and the Dark Ascension for that kill.
He's done.
They're snowballing his support pickoffs again to try and get through this period of time.
And he did go MKB on the Furion.
Furion then delivers the damage to kill that life.
Tombstone save is the one wild card there.
Yes, right? They can really hold out for a long time against Doom.
Oh, the jump, the stomp.
Initiation with a stomp there. A nice bushwhack. Is that going to be enough to save him?
No.
Satanic teleports in. He goes straight for Yatoro with his MKB. Yatoro, he's dying. He's taking a lot of damage. Can't really thunder anything. But oh, what? They actually do manage to get the Ember Spirit. Satanic got low. They'll run down Rue as well. Managed to get 2 off of that one. Not too bad for Vision.
Tombstone stall. Not going to risk the high ground push with it expiring.
Yeah, he got the glyph out of him. That's good enough.
Oh,
Yatoro. Where do you go from here?
No
he doesn't have TP. He's kind of stuck. He has to make a Sunder play and kill Satanic. It's his only option. And he might just be able to take away the Aegis, but no one will clean up the rest of the life.
Another costly death. He's died twice on this bottom lane. Some of the deep wards for Vision really paying off. Scouting seconds
Easily
here.
a tier 3, maybe a lane.
Slark might not have done a lot in this game. He might not have to do a lot at this rate.
And you get the hoodwink. Nice force stab forward. Or maybe that was actually, unfortunately, not me using his force stab on himself.
Was trying to get out of there.
Way into Team Vision. And with 10 seconds to spare, they've got a
Full hex on that Ogre, by the way. This might just absolutely paid off in this game. Get multi-shot on that.
Link Scythe the Vice. He's huge. Rue playing around this ward. Collapse is actually going to go for this kill onto no one, but the BKB makes it simple. He'll try and deal with Ducalis with the bounce around there of the Aghanim Scepter. He'll get back. Notice chasing after Yatoro. Threw the Lincolns out on Yatoro. They're trying to work their way through it, but he's up to the high ground now. Bushwhack to hold back Satanic. Team Spirit, if they can just get out with a kill on Ducalis, it's not the worst, but they're actually kind of hiding Satanic.
They want to use the meta
Still
Ascension.
thinking they could fight this one with the Dark Ascension to the high ground.
No BKB on the Slark.
Bought a 9 class. Telekinesis is himself out of there.
It's a gate.
Time vision. This would be very bold. They could just wait until daytime, but
Spirit is peaking right now. He's 25. He has the player's Boda. His damage is out of control.
But if they lose this fight, it could be teams getting an Aegis off of it.
What can Spirit do here? Meta in 15. They force in.
Force that spin, trying to hit the Bushwhack. He activates the BKB in time. The cost not me. Almost his life. Still trying to kill him here. He's trying to sharpshooter his way out of here, but no.
Collapse.
Or two dying.
Nowhere to go.
Collapse in some trouble. Fire blasted down. An easy kill. Pop through the Lincolns of Laurel. He's forced away. They're going to have to buy back for this one. They might be able to fight it though. Satanic turns, stands his ground. Up against Yatoro, but the Bushwhack Telekinesis trying to get him away. But no, he dies all the same. Now it's up to Team Spirit. They got to get as many kills out of this as possible.
Got the stun.
No one. They get him as well. How much more? A TP away from Ducalis? Not in time. Collapse, unable to get the Void out. That'll be just 2 cores. They lost a lane of barracks. They spare as Team Spirit go into the pit and find Roshan has not spawned yet.
That's a rough
There's
spawn.
still hope that they can get it. But it's
Collapse.
got Hex. Collapse. Getting caught by the side device. He's in. And, whoa, Tombstone save. Could he possibly get out of here? Out of the Tombstone, he's going to be so low. It only takes so much for Vision to take him out. They're trying to push these heroes back, and he'll just hold inside the Tombstone. They
might get something more.
He's out now. Collapse. He's playing with them. He's toying with them, but he got doomed. The Doom is out. He'll get the Rubik for it. This kind of snowballed some kills now. Now Team Spirit do have a larger window to take this Roshan. It's up now.
I think you have to man up here. You have to take the opportunities when they're presented.
Oh man, Roshan's trying to get to the other side. Do they have to disable this?
I don't know if they do.
Oh, it's going to be really weird. He's full rushing out of the way. They're going to buy back.
It's a disaster.
This is an opportunity. If they can take it out, Roshan destroying hero after hero.
Moving to the Doom.
So they're being used by Yatoro. Meanwhile,
Oh my God.
he just keeps on rampaging through these heroes. Who's trying to get away from Satanic. Yatoro's back to base. Vision will take the Roche.
That could not have gone worse for Spirit. They did not have enough time to do it as Roche just annihilated them in the river. We saw no one laughing all the way to the bank.
Watching Laurel throw himself after Roshan time and time again. Knows that they needed that extra life. It's Megas. It's Vision hitting tier 4s. It's a buyback from Laurel. And a desperate hold trying to make the initiation on the Furion. Got him on the Bushwhack. No real follow through. Laurel, he jumps to the back line, spotting Ducalis, but he can't stick around. Not against the Scythe of Vice. He has to play his distance. He's going to make a run for it. Try and cut some waves. He gets hit by a stomp. Break through Lincoln. See if they can get the Scythe.
On his own.
Fire blast on him. And now he's dead. Doom guarantees it.
Too far, too deep. These heroes are too slippery. Just can't align the control and the damage. That's been the problem for Spirit all game. Without an Ember for 100 up against Megas. Meta down for 65 seconds here.
Yeah, what is a melee Terrorblade able to do here against the range of the Furion? See it there. Sprout forces Yatoro into a Manta. Telekinesis tossed back in, and he's gets off asunder. It doesn't matter though. They can just fight right through all of it because Satanic stands there and swings on his former mentor. He goes down, and that is too easy for Vision. They'll finish off the rest of these Team Spirit heroes without a carry. They don't have the damage to stop Satanic. GG is called. Team Spirit will go down. Vision, a dominant Game 1 victory. No surprises there.
When they're behind, they recover. When they're ahead, they snowball. And then in weird games like this, where it kind of feels even for a long time, it feels like they're always the team that finds that one kill, that one opening, and the second the levy breaks, you're down 10K, you're down 15K. Now you have to make some desperate move. That Roshan play almost bails Spirit out.
Even heroes tend to be faster. Clockwork's one of the faster heroes, and that gives you an edge in that regard too.
Holy, Night Stalker mid? Question mark?
It must be.
Yeah,
Past the point of no return, and you just win that game. I think we saw it last game. This Terrorblade's getting bad. Did he ever feel like the true threat he was supposed to? I felt like that game always felt tough going into some of those counters.
Not me. He was wondering where his core is at. He's going for the kill. Collapse wasn't certain about getting this kill. High ground tombstone is going to make things difficult. The zombies are building up, but they get the kill all the same. That's a first blood to Collapse.
Might go up high ground and kill the tombstone here. Still don't answer anymore, right?
Right.
That version, I think, had more gameplay against the Timber. You could take away his mana. This one, you're pretty much just completely impotent. It's also a really good matchup against Wyvern. Wyvern hates playing against Timbersaw. None of your spells do anything to this guy, so you debilitated the entire lane.
Tombstone, get a blood grenade. If they can land the bramble, Laurel might just die. In fact, Laurel has to run away from the brambles and try and fight them, but they just get run over here in this mid lane. The supports not bringing the same kind of firepower.
Might get the clockwork here. Dodges the orb.
Trying to dodge the orb. 1, 2 more hits. He's going to get run down. No one gets a double kill for that one.
What a nice timing to make this play.
On to Phantom Lancer away from these gankers, but they're also going to go through the gate.
They're getting
They
backstabbed.
could maybe sandwich here. DeCall's going to drop the tombstone. They're going to choose to fight this one. The cogs immediately go out. Satanic is spotted. Are they going to run him down, trying to deal with the Undying with the tombstones first? Notice coming in with his level 6. It's scary hero to fight into. They're going to leave the clockwork behind. Got the tombstone. Laurel will chase after some of these heroes.
Gotta find something on this
away from the
ascension.
Phantom Lancer. He's
One of those moments could have been huge for Laurel.
Laurel is going to be very underleveled at this rate.
He's full committing to the roam.
You go for Tikal as they have to get this kill just to get some levels for Laurel. They will get it.
I feel like the last time I saw a roaming Midnight Stalker at TI.
Has to put Team Spirit on his back, shoulder the burden to try and close this net worth.
Yatoro bottom.
First round on the real one here. And no one commits for the kill. They do get him. Punish is going to come through from Laurel. Dark Ascension with the silence. Easily cleans up no one. They didn't even get the last hit on Yatoro. He died to the neutrals. So that actually worked out very well for Team Spirit. Ain't that far away from Blink Dagger now. And he's got the chip best to help him farm.
Is this a kill?
This is just an instant TP. Yeah, they've got tons of slows. No stuns.
Heads up play. They're on target.
Look shot, really? They're going for notice. They actually got him down to about half, but now his armor is full up. Can Yatoro finish him off here? They do manage to get him with the final nuke from Yatoro. They get that kill.
That's huge. Shot cogs into the Doom play. This can catch no one off guard.
Yeah, with an amp damage, it could be
they're
really
going.
easy. Even the Timbersaw is an easy kill.
Very deep.
It's going to break. Hook shot lands. Managed to clear through the neutrals, and the Doom is dropped.
And he's done. Can you get out, though?
Nicely placed. Yeah, that's going to be a coil drop. With all this extra movement speed.
He's so
He's got to
fast.
fight. He's going to do it. With this amp damage, he thinks there's a possibility here. They're going to deal with the tombstone as quick as they can, trying to keep their distance away from no one. Make sure that they don't die to this puck. They're just taking kills, not losing any lives.
This Doom build looks insane in this game. There's 13 minutes in. What are you supposed to do against that if you're Vision? You only have Bramble. You only have Coil.
Hit him with the winner's first. Set up, not me. Now
Couple cog hits.
Cogs. No one doesn't land, but it doesn't matter. Got him.
This is just Spirit finding openings where there are none. Like making something happen in a game that just try and protect the Drow, protect the Timbersaw until he's tanky enough to weather the storm. Because I don't think you can run this Timber in head first into that Doom.
Another hookshot land. Another
Great cog
round
miss.
of cogs. Do not me does not miss on these cogs. Go for another one. Why not? Oh, the cog expired right as he was about to get that final hit. 9 class will still tick out from the distiller.
Supports are doing work in this game.
As they tend to do. Team Spirit supports this season have been amazing ever since the pick. This move can connect. It'll do a lot for them.
Very deep play. It's hard to find the carries behind this tier 2 unless you already have Vision there. They get one deep ward under a Sentry.
Managed to get the scan, but he's going to run down, and he's actually maybe going to run straight to Laurel, though the supports are connecting here. They've already dropped the Tombstone. They went for the blink onto the draw. Ranger didn't connect. Terrorize pushed through back into the rest of the team with a coil locking down Not Me as well.
Too awkward.
The 2 supports to die, and oh wait, the hook shot. Not Me can't get away from the decay though.
And that's Vision just defending the Drow.
Another neutral creep deny, man. Team Spirit have gotten lucky. Indeed, Tukala says lucky. They couldn't, they had some problems with Roshan. Oh, got the silence on the, no one's puck.
No,
But
not
with
enough
notice
damage.
here, they don't have the damage, yeah.
The Doom is lingering. Has Blink available.
Maybe Vision get baited. Oh, they ran away. They're still looking for the fight. Trying to get the Doom on him. No one.
Should get him here.
Got the Doom on him. Can they finish him off? Yeah, with the Infernal Blade. That's probably going to take him out. Laurel's getting low. Yatoro meets the support on the other side. Laurel almost dies there. Satanic chasing after Collapse, but there's that boost of movement speed. Oh, Chukin left and right. Blinks back to the other side. You can't catch this guy. He's too smooth with it.
This build has done so much work in this game. It is absurd. Just dancing around them. Laurel, he's even going back in.
Yeah, going back in for the support, but got to be careful of Satanic. Still is a threat to slow down these heroes.
I really wanted something off the back of that.
Well, maybe once in 3 more seconds. Hook shot lands. They're not letting them go. DeCallis has to die, they say. And die he will.
Are they going to get out with everybody?
Rambo? Maybe it's going to be the clockwork.
Yeah, he's going to TP.
He's no way out. So support for support, but it did force Vision, all of these heroes, back to this side of the map.
These 2 other cores to go in and start things for him. You also have a Clockwork to go in and start things for him. If you can take out the Timber early with a Doom or something like that, the fight doesn't look that difficult.
Notice wants to go for the Phantom Lancer, but little does he know that Team Spirit is one step ahead of them.
Trap.
They're going to kill the Timber Saw before the supports even get here.
Are they?
Chain trying to get away, but there's the Winner's Curse. They just lined it up. Hits onto 3. The setup, though, with the Tombstone out, they actually can't keep this going. Team Spirit have to retreat. Wait, the Silence back in on the Notice. Now they run him down. The Terrorize finally gets
a dodge.
But notice, Manta dodge from Yatoro plus not me with a hook shot. Finish him off.
They're outplaying him.
Down. Now Yatoro's trying to run down 9 class. Doppelganger dodge the puck nukes. They get away from that. DeCallis being kited around. They'll finish him off. DeCallis tries to do what damage he can to Yatoro, but he can't fight him here. A killing spree for Yatoro, and chased away by Laurel.
He's still hunting him. The Doom, he can potentially
connect. The silence. Can he kill him with just him?
Collapse running.
Collapse on his way. Can he get the Blink Dagger? Doom, the face shift. A blink away. He's got the orb out. Can he jump far enough away? They're chasing after him. He jumps to the orb as far as way he can. Laurel on the hunt, all the way in.
Oh, they got him.
Got the silence. They don't need the Doom. They've got the kill anyway.
Team Spirit. It takes so much time to bring this Timber Saw down that you need all this outplay to convert that fight into a win. And guess what? The spell's on cooldown. You still have Doom available.
Now the Doom will be dropped on the Timber Saw, who's not going anywhere with the hook shot.
2 more.
Kill on the Dark Willow as well. All of a sudden, Team Spirit are moving too fast for Team Vision to keep up.
They have absolutely stepped up in this game too.
Now that they're herding Team Vision back into their side of the map. But, I mean, you said it, like Team Vision, they needed to slow things down. They're doing just that.
They're getting to some of the items they need.
Yeah. It comes at the cost of map control. Nice hook shot.
That's an amp damage.
He goes back in with an amp damage.
They're gone.
Shots the Dark Willow. DeCallis going to be up next. No escape for these supports. Farther and farther back, Team Vision are pushed all the way into their base. And
too afraid. Very difficult to find the Phantom Lancer. Toro, he's actually going to TP top, kind of into where they are.
Good shot actually lands here from Nami. He's got a Blink Dagger, so he can still escape if anything comes his way, but the Cogs are just too good. He pushes himself inside the Tombstone, but the Phantom Lancer deals with that so quickly. DeCallis has to pop back out. A support for support.
Damage.
Up, and they manage to get the coil, and this is the build-up of that Aghanim Scepter. You stumbled into the Drow Ranger, and Satanic delivers.
He took a lot of the pop damage off the Clockwork dying. Satanic had a really good position there. Yatoro overplayed his hand. A costly death. We're going to try and make up for it. The same ward.
They will get the kill on Satanic in return. Wait, the damage. Surely they've got enough. Okay, he's just died inside the fountain. Didn't have the stuns, but they did have the damage.
You're not going to do the Roche. You're just conceding an even map state division while they have less information to go off of with. It's not going to feel great 3 or 4 minutes from now.
But Vision, I mean, in a way it's working out for them because Vision keeps playing to this Roche and Team Spirit's not doing it. Class trying to make the jump with the Congregation to the deep. It doesn't land. He's going to have to bump BKB. Immediately Dooms up. Timbersaw goes to the TP away. But they're overwhelmed. There's just too much damage.
The curse.
First in the back catches more.
The hook.
Goes the Undying. No hook shot land. Onto no one. Here comes that Phantom Lancer after Satanic. Satanic not able to do much about it at all. The Terrorize trying to push these heroes back. But here comes Yatoro to finish him off. Put him inside the Tombstone. Nah, I can't get it. It's going to be
over. They call it. What?
Satanic was out of here. They say there's no chance. No shot!
What just happened?
The fastest GG call that Vision has put out. Crazy.
Controlled. You're getting run down. But was that game over completely? And for Vision to GG out like that when they have been the most arguably dominant team of this TI, you kind of got to believe in yourself to some degree of like, hey, we can come back.
Yeah,
You know, really
no matter the game.
Maybe they throw.
Always pull a win. Right?
Yeah, maybe something goes wrong for them later on.
Yeah, like a tilt, and I don't fully understand why. You know, like, okay, they got things really snowballed. Really,
A lot of stuns that they want to throw damage on top of, and Force Staff is the best way to like break those kinds of combinations.
double fairy fire. In fact, yeah.
Satanic does get Hex Top with the Sunstrike.
Sunstrike, and it lands on a Satanic. Can they finish him off? Not quite. Fairy fires keep him live. Well, not me. He doesn't have the same luxury. DeGaule's going to hop to the other side. He'll claim the first blood, and maybe he gets away. Raises slowdown collapse. He can't finish the job.
Even with the Sunstrike connection, the extra wall, Alacrity Sven blinking, stunning somebody, and just bulldozing through them. Very little BKB control in this Vision lineup for the Sven when Yatoro goes in, if he can get big.
Got him on the Bramble. Blood grenade slowing him down. Notice Steve, though, he, maybe a misclick there. I think he went the wrong way around the trees. He popped Scorched Earth, but didn't really get anything for it. Fortunately, Dark Willow aggression never really going to get punished just because Zero has Shadow Realm to get out if necessary. Rue's going to get a bit low. The Sunstrike's going to land, and Nightclass, it's baited in by Rue.
So you really have to be careful.
It laid down, trying to get Collapse away from the SF. Quick Hex, turn around, Blood Grenade.
Does have Lotus.
Ultimately,
Sunstrike
in, trying to hit that Sunstrike. Not going to happen. Not me is going to die to the raise.
Very volatile lane up here.
Yeah.
You're trying. You're going to rotate the supports back top. They want this SF kill with the Sunstrike on top.
This would fix so much of the damage. They've got him in place. The Sunstrike's going to land. They surely have enough damage. They're going to stop the Requiem. That's good enough.
Wisdom Shrine is getting contested off this kill. That is the close. You do have Doom available.
Spirit jumps after Nami. Caught him on the other side of the tower.
Easy pickoff. This is a very dangerous area for Spirit and limiting the damage Vision are inflicting with December.
Me pushes out past the tower, immediately punished. Now, the slowdown isn't enough for Satanic. Oh, they got him on the Bramble and the arrow. Landed both of those abilities, and 9 class will return the tip back to not me.
Sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Rue getting chased out of bottom. They do not want to let anybody linger behind this tier 1 tower and just absorb XP.
Playing around the neutrals. Will be able to get the cold embrace. And actually, they're going to think about gating in. SF is coming through the gate, but he managed to get stopped by the Lion. But Underlord is not going through that gate to join what is...
There's a 14-minute Wisdom Shrine. They're not really heading that direction. They're looking for the Sven bottom. The juiciest kill on the map right now is he's the fastest farming hero for Spirit.
Rue trying to run interference. He's going to break some of the smoke. See some of these heroes, Moonlight Shadow, they're going to chase after him. Manage to get the scan.
Get out.
Look at that.
Oh, he's running right in.
Right there on the other side. Hello. And goodbye, Yatoro. Matched by Satanic.
What a move there. Still eyeing Yatoro bottom. Vision going to try and continue to put some more pressure to this Sven. Not let him push lanes out. Not let him sit down here comfortably.
It'll be the Wyvern pick off of the deep ward that they have. Which Rue.
He's Yatoro Sven. They refuse to let him hit camps down here.
And even without the ward, which did get dealt with, they're still going to try and find heroes in this area. Rue kind of spotted Sven a little bit out of sight. Team Spirit are beginning to group up around this tier 2, thinking maybe this is an opportunity for a fast kill, and they've got it with the Sunstrike. Here comes 9 class, though.
Satanic
trying to keep Rue alive. Throws down a Winter's Curse. Actually backs up and stunning the rest of his team, but it doesn't matter. Team Spirit, their defense, they parry Vision's aggression.
Into a Roshan.
Kind of a crazy backstab, especially the fact it's just the two of them. They don't have a tier 1 tower to play off. No heroes can TP in. Yatoro tried to get the initiation and he missed. A fast Shadow Realm from 9 class, and Yatoro's going to be stalled up. This is going to get real rough for him. Terrorize, push him away. Nice arrow. Beautiful stuff from DeCallis to combo with that one. A play call from Yatoro, and Rue goes horrifically wrong. Vision are gifted into a fantastic fight.
So hard for either team to make aggressive plays in this game.
Bait? Is there an opportunity here? He's waiting for some support to come by and he can impale, finger, Sunstrike, but instead, Vision are making a move. Finding Rue, who tries with the flight to find an opening. TP out, not going to happen.
It's a big smoke break. This was double BKB timing for Vision on the Ember and the SF, and they get the Wisdom Shrine on the other side with the Lion. So honestly, Spirit They dodged that pretty successfully here. Oh, he's out of mana now. Dodging this BKB window for Vision, which only left them with, you get some deep wards out, and you're getting to the point in this game where you're going to start to threaten a Roche after any big 4 kill. Laurel trying to make a big play.
BKB inside of this Aghanim Scepter, the combination of the Ice Wall and the pit. You just don't go anywhere. It doesn't matter. Before, in the laning phase, right? All that extra HP. Just got the reads. He's able to play aggressively in the right parts of the map.
He has to execute well, though. If he dies in a random fight, it's going to be a massive blow.
Rue running into the Vision duo once again to call us in. No one searching for kills. Time. He's just trying to buy as much time as possible.
Toro kind of lingering around here. You don't have BKB, though. Pick up a gem at the exact same time. So this is Vision signaling. We know how strong our SF is. We're going to take over the map in this time period.
Notice, runs right into the line. Now, there are 2 cores close by. The Sunstrike, it's not going to land. That is crucial, missing damage. The Spencer goes for an
Cleave hits.
And he got him off the cleave. No one pops the BKB with a Terrorize inside of these brambles. These heroes are going to be held here for a while. To call us, especially now.
Arrow landed.
Off of this one. They're going to Firestorm, try and fight, but Satanic is too much to handle. Force now trying to get Yatoro away.
Uphill miss.
High ground hits. They just keep on missing. Yatoro is out. Collapse is making a run for it now with the pit. It's going to hold back the rest of these heroes. Oh, Vision got a bit unlucky there.
Satanic gets jumped and blown up in this game. It's going to happen very quickly. The fight can look very one-sided. Smoke right now for Spirit looking on mid. It's going to take...
Oh, he's fast with it. It won't save him, but that was an impressive bit of reaction time.
They're going to try and get more off this. It's just such a high-risk play. If it goes wrong, it's going to go so wrong while he has this Aegis for another minute. I don't think Spirit are too interested in trying to bring him down.
Surely he's not so alone here.
No, you can't gamble on it.
They'll poke at him, see what kind of response there is from Vision. Vision are going to show very soon. They were away, but now they're smoking straight into him. Collapse is going to be the first one jumped here. Winner's curse, but BKB does go off from notice, and he's going to ensure they get multiple kills out of this. They'll finish off Collapse, and Rue inside the cold embrace, stuck there long enough that the SF shows up. 2 fast kills for Vision, and off this Aegis, maybe can take some objectives as well. This tier 2 bottom right for the taking, but
for Laurel top,
yeah, Vision want to keep this going.
Really tough to catch Invoker in this game. 9 class is going to try and get it.
Hit him with a Bramble, does land a Bramble with longside the curse ground. Force down, pushing him away. One fast kill from Yatoro. He pops out with a damn damage. No God strength needed.
See you later. That is some burst damage right there. I'm running on this Invoker, and now you're flying blind for another 5 or 6 minutes here, right? Which is deadly against lineups that operate off of single target jump burst.
They got a good scan. Ember Spirit's going to jump after it. Spots the Winter Wyvern. Great kill to start this fight out. Curse will not save him.
Got doomed.
And he got doomed. He got up to God's strength first, then BKB. He'll go for the TP out.
Okay, he's going to
live. Fine there. Everybody else, BKB. Laurel also TP.
The Nightfalls get him out of trouble.
The cores get out, the supports do not. Which they Sunstrike.
It's going to switch sides now. You're okay playing down here. How many wards do you have left to plan for the fight, though? They have no options.
Yatoro feeling like Vision can't get here fast enough to take that tier 1 tower, but they are going to be here soon. Already catching not knee. An arrow to the knee, tries to deal with the ward. He's going to die. No one leaves him for more. Trying to get the BKB out of Yatoro, who harpoons pretty far away. He's going to blink. He really wants to hold his BKB intact.
Could be able to here. Actually, I don't know. Satanic, he's super fast. Yeah, you have the BKB now.
Going to have the BKB TP.
He's so long.
He's going to be spotted by the Doom, and now he's just caught
kill. So greedy there with the camps.
Yeah, no respect whatsoever for Vision potential.
For so much.
Look at no one. Pushed so far outside of the pit. He's making sure the Winter Wyvern can't get close. They even maybe getting a jump here on Laurel that forces his BKB. He's going to drop the Meteors onto the Dark Willow, hoping he gets a in return of that BKB unit.
Oh, what is happening in this pit?
They actually, Collapse is going in. Whoa, Collapse, Satanic can't pipe himself outside of the pit. If Roshan
can't kill it, though.
But Collapse can't finish it off. He's going to get killed, and Roshan, he got it. He gets the steal. A massive pick up by the support. The man with the least net worth makes the biggest move.
What a stat. Just when you thought there's no way Spirit do it again, they do it again. A sick read in that situation. It does without a save. This is where not having that save for the SF really hurts you. Aegis is supposed to be your save.
Here comes the chains arrow. He's got to dodge this one, but he can't dodge the stun. Oh, Satanic wastes no time. BKB, amp damage, goes to work.
That is a...
There is so much burst with a Sven. And an Invoker. X turn back, not beat. Nice two-man stun, but
no way to get out
still
here.
be run down all the same.
Power of the Ember in this game. No one can just run its supports, make their life miserable.
They definitely did not panic.
No, they just said, okay, we'll leave Roche, we'll just kill you. You don't have the damage to finish it. It was a smart read of the situation as...
Light Shadow, they've got some entrances here. They can go after the Underlord if they want. BKB instantly going out route, trying to get away from this Ember Spirit, who just keeps hunting them down time and time again. Good force staff, gets him away from the arrow. Collapse also takes that one up, and no one has to give up on the support. He's been able to get these kills most of the time, thanks to the Aghanim Scepter. Not here.
This is not a target you can jump lightly if you are Team Spirit here. Gotta find a different angle, a different path into the fight.
Wrapping all the way around the
Night Class, no.
Night Class is gonna break this beautiful stuff. Instant Shadow Realm, instant Brambles, and now Spirit are in an awkward spot here. They're gonna use the gate to hold back notice.
That's not the target though.
For the kill, but yeah, he's got that hard. He's so tanky, he's so hard to kill. Ember Spirit jumps right in, got him inside the pit. There goes the line, dealt with him rather easily. Satanic is having a free game right now with the Gold Scepter onto the Sven. He's not hitting anything. He's gonna try. Oh, now he connects onto no one. Now he fights Satanic. A battle of the carries. Who's gonna win with the help of World? They get it. Yatoro once again.
There's the buy.
Whoa, with the arrow, it's gonna land. Now here comes back Satanic. He's gonna get his revenge. He's gonna get the opportunity to kill Yatoro right back.
The buybacks are too powerful here, and the arrows from Ducal is debilitating Spirit at every turn.
And the buyback is not the same for Team Spirit because of the net worth advantage from Vision.
He doesn't have.
And they slow this down enough. They minimize the losses.
Still have Doom available.
Vision into going too deep.
Refresher on top of Laurel. He's going to buy out.
They drop the ward. They're looking for an opportunity to end the game. They want to see if they can get a fight going while the Sven is dead.
It's too hard to go super deep here, though.
They're going to go for him. XF in some trouble. Drops the meteor.
Great force staff.
Meteor, but the force staff got it completely out of there. Now the Doom's going to be dropped on Laurel. And Spirit thought they had a chance, but it was a total bait. And Vision, a massive opening now.
Go by on this Invoker. 250 gold short.
But they could end the game potentially.
You got to go more here. You have the momentum. This game is flowing in your direction. You're getting a lot of economic damage.
Gate to the bounty runes to try and get buyback.
Heads up play.
Invoker is so close.
He's 60 off. Fly. Surprise late butterfly for Satanic, saying you don't have the evasion pierce on this Sven. I can take the man fight now. Buyback still not available. 20 gold for this Invoker. That's going to be 2 lanes. You have a tier 2 top. Vision are going to have to call it quits here. He's going to hold it here.
Vision's pretty all in for this fight. They spot Laurel. Tornado trying to stop the initiation.
Look at 9 class.
Affected. They back away.
9 class in the back.
Sneaking in with the Moonlight Shadow.
What an angle.
Vision on him.
What a stun.
At the same time, they jump on the Lion. It's a masterpiece of initiation
Yatoro.
from Vision. Now Yatoro, a must-win fight.
He's not winning this.
Satanic.
He's not winning this.
On the carries, trying once again, but he pulls back in, but it's not gonna work. It is just Satanic now. Collapse is holding this, try and get him with the pin. They're gonna drop the meteor.
Big meteor.
Satanic, but they can't handle him. This carry is too much.
There's another one.
First he can't kill. Notice another meteor gonna be dropped onto the Sunstrike. There's the Wind Waker. They get the save.
Ducal is gone.
Alive. A tornado, Laurel on the run, but they are done.
It's over.
Satanic is taking it. Satanic wins the fight. He is the #1, knocking out the other #1. You are not #1 anymore. You are just another casualty on Satanic's climb to the top. Vision's climb to top 3. Vision closing it out in just the most beautiful way. A perfect initiation. You couldn't ask for better.
And I think that's what defines this team. Their support duo is so obnoxious to play against on the map. In the team fights, they always have some weird angle.